I want you to create a vision for yourself, a vision for your dream life. And that could be this year, it could be next year. But you need to map it out to understand, what do you want in life and what do you need to actually, what point of business do you need to get to achieve that and live that dream state, right? That could be for your kids, for you, for your partner, for your family. What do you need? Okay, let's go through these and the vision board template that I've created here. So the different sections that I like to have on my own vision board are financial, business, now personal finances, business finances, lifestyle setup, networking, and physical strengths. Okay, so let's talk about financial first, right? Your goal, if you're, let's say you have a net worth of 20,000, set your goal at 50,000 this year. Okay, to have your net worth. That could be a car worth 10,000, a laptop worth 2,000, your phone's worth 1,000, you've 10,000 in the bank, and you've 10 in stocks, whatever that adds up to. Okay, try set a high goal and achieve even 60-70% of it. That's the thing. I like to set very, very high goals that seem out of reach almost at times. And even if you achieve 50-60%, you've done well in reality. Okay, and you've done better than most. Because most people are only achieving 50% of these shitty goals, right? So if you up that goal level and work hard to try and reach that, you will do well. So with your net worth, figure out then what you want your monthly income to look like. Okay, 5,000 here as an example. Business, this could be your business revenue. Okay, so let's say 2024 total revenue, your goal is 70,000 euro, dollars, whatever currency you use. That divides up to 5,833 per month. Now think about this, how many clients do you need a month to achieve this revenue? If you're charging $1,000 per client, you need 6 clients. Okay, so think about that. But maybe you can actually charge 2,000 per client, and then you only need 3 clients. So what's easier? You can really change your income massively by looking at these small things and adapting what you have there for this goal that you have. For me, these are actually, 2 of these are actually genuine goals: register my business in the UK and buy a property over there. It's a big goal of mine now with many, many years to get into property, to buy one. I think it's going to be a massive sense of achievement once I do. And to me, I'll probably be buying cash to then do it up, flip it, and so on, make some money, etc. Maybe I'll rent it out, I don't know. Another thing for me business-wise is host an event in Liverpool with Luke, my business partner, and that would be Casually Convert XXL Agency, right? So that would be a cool thing to do. These are goals I want to do this year, right? So that's business goals. So you can see how the business goals differ from the financial goals personally. Right. Lifestyle, right? For me, this is actually true as well. This one, reside in the UK, live there, be based there. Okay. Work 30 hours per week, primarily designing. Have work to be my lifestyle. I think if content is your lifestyle, then you live a very lavish life, right? So if by you going out to a fancy restaurant, spending some money on your partner, and you can make a video or a short form video or a tweet about it, and that then in return makes you money, that's such a beautiful lifestyle to have. I would personally absolutely love that. I'd like to be 1 month in Thailand. I was in Thailand in 2023. It's an absolutely fantastic place. I'd recommend anyone, especially young people, to go out there where you don't have the budget. Literally, if you're making like 1,000 a month out there, you're good, right? So you can build your business. You can go out there with a few thousand euro and build your business out there, and you can survive very, very easily, okay? A rent a gated property or high-rise apartment, again, this is something I've always dreamed of, having that gated property in the hills in the countryside, or else have that high-rise apartment that looks down on the city. Both of these are available options for me in the UK, so I need to decide which I want, and when the time comes I will, and see what the situation is at the time. Buy a sports car, I've actually done that already. Bought one actually a couple of months before the end of 2023, but I want to buy one in the UK when I do reside there as well, so my current one would be sold. And start giving back to parents. Okay, this is very, very important. Give back to the people around you. Make sure they're not struggling. Don't let them struggle. If you're being successful and doing well, why should you let them struggle? Pay for some bills, right? That's how it works. Networking, for anyone that knows, Adam Power, Omar, he's a business partner of mine, a guy I work with, and Colin, he's actually an Irish guy doing really, really well on LinkedIn, but he lives in Liverpool. So have people that you want to network with. Ideally, this is a goal as well to have. Network is very powerful. You can generate a lot of wealth from a network and generate a lot of opportunity as well. Okay, so physical then. Your health is very important. I'm actually going to add in here, run a half marathon. I must add that to my own sheet. This is a duplicate. I've just changed the financial side for the business and personal on this sheet, but everything else is legit my vision board. Bench 110 kg, lean body weight 85 kg. That's what I want to weigh. I'm currently at about 89, 90. And so I want to come down in weight, lose a little bit of fat, and then my bench is my strength, my shoulder press to go up and run a half marathon. So get fit as well, not just strong but fit. I have some pictures in here. I don't know why there's some. Here we go. They've loaded in. To be able to maybe gift some cars, have a Jeep in the countryside, partner, family. Being with friends, family is so important. And then there's the high-rise apartment and the car, sports cars and so on. So visualize it. You can screenshot this as well and have that as your screensaver on your phone or your laptop and see this every time you actually look at your phone or laptop. It's super important to be able to visualize this, and that's the whole point of a vision board, to understand where you want to get to, where you want to be at. Super important to have. So if you want this, comment vision in the comments, and I'll get the document over to you, this template over to you. However, it's very easy to make for yourself, so don't worry about that. I use Notion to create this, very straightforward. But if you want to actually get started on your freelancing journey and you don't have the budget right now and you're just getting into things and you're looking at, say, people online making loads of money and being able to do these things and have these opportunities. I was a telecommunications engineer making like 2 to 3 grand a month if I was lucky, working horribly. These rainy conditions, I was outside and I climbing poles, right? So if that sounds similar to you, where you're just unhappy with your job and unhappy with the position you're in, check out the link in the description or the pinned comment, and it's the freelance playbook. So I'll actually put that in there, and I've made it dirt cheap for now. It will be going up, there's no doubt about that, because demand is crazy, but I've made it dirt cheap right now for you to understand and go follow a step-by-step guide on how to start this online business and get started freelancing and sell a service online. So check that out, the freelance playbook, in the description or the comments. Go get it. It won't be that price for long.